welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna. Welcome to Sketch Sunday. I am so excited because today's sketch is an exclusive by our own Moira, and I will have her information as far as her channel listed below. I'm using the background paper of Spectrum Gardenia by 49 Market. It's called Painted Foundations Color Wheel, and I originally thought to use this blue paper. It's got kind of a subtle mixed media in the background, and so then when I found the color wheel paper, I decided I'm going to use this blue as part of the torn bits, and I had the pink, which was part of my 49 Market Spectrum Sherbet, so I was gonna use that as well. Oh guys, this is quite the process, but I do get what I'm happy with at the end. So I will just randomly tear, and if you've watched my videos before, I'm a little bit difficult and random, but I did pretty good with this paper. So I just kind of tore it, and then I will also, and I know I've got to kind of tear it off the end a little bit on the right. So here I will just trim it a little bit, just tearing, and then I'm going to go ahead and tear the pink to be that smaller piece on the bottom. And because you're going to see both sides, I'm going to tear it on both sides. And I wasn't very I don't know if I wasn't very intentional. Now you can see I'm holding it very close with my hand, and that way that tears those small little ridges. If you kind of just tear it, you know, and just go all the way down, you're going to get more of just a solid tear, if that makes sense. So you can kind of control your tear, but I did want it, you look in the sketch in it, and it's a little bit not straight, I guess, so I wanted a little bit of that, and I think I accomplished that. So I'll lay this pink down, and then I will adjust the right ends as far as the how they come together at the right end. So I will use my ATG adhesive to adhere that down, kind of just eyeballing things, and here I go, just just tearing some more on the end, and it works out well. And I'm going to lay my photo down. Now I've got this pink and this blue, which says to me kind of a little bit about baby. That should not be the case, but I was thinking, oh my goodness, like Disney is red and yellow. Now this is a picture of my family. It was a year ago January, and we are on It's a Small World. And the light blue actually coordinates with the companion page next to it, and that's why I grabbed that at first. But I start grabbing out yellow and red and black, and it just doesn't coordinate with the pink and the blue that I have. So I will switch directions. So first you're going to see me kind of do my routine where I will pull out the colors. My routine as far as 49 Market anyway, the colors that I want. You know, I did think about multi-rainbow. I've got red and pink and purple and blue in here that you can see. I've already covered up most of the green. But my initial reaction was to pull out the red and the yellow and the black. And then I switch gears and think, well, maybe I should pull out pink and blue to go with what I've already got here. So, and I do try to tuck some yellow in a little bit. And you'll notice that Moira has the 3 stars up in the left corner as far as embellishments, and then the title under the picture. And I kind of now already start to do kind of a diagonal design, but I'm going to pull in all these different things. Magic I thought was appropriate because we're at Magic Kingdom, we're at Disney, and I just want to kind of cluster things to give that diagonal design, pulling in not only black, but blue, pink, and just a little bit of yellow. Then I start to figure out, I have lots of hearts in those colors. So I go, I have them separated. You can see the kind of the sandwich bag there that I have them separated into. And I'm just looking for basically all the hearts, and then anything else that catches my eye. I remove that part with the black and white. It just, I don't know, it was kind of detracting, so I moved that away, but then I did bring this almost like a journaling spot in there. I'll put the notebook punch type thing, as well as the blue tab, and then and the pink tab that says Sweet Life. I debated for a second Magic Time, but that did not stay for very long. And then I'll just keep layering the hearts And the hearts move around a lot because I'll kind of spread them out now as I'm finding them. And then before I glue them down, you'll see they move around a little bit more. But I really am sticking with that diagonal design as far as coming, as far as it is with the hearts. So now is a good time to ask you, my question of the day is, how do you keep your 49 Market collections? Or honestly, it could be any collections. I do separate a lot out by color. Now, I have several 49 Market, and their embellishments are very easy to separate by color. Like the Spectrum Gardenia and the Spectrum Sherbet, I do have totally mixed together, but separate into these baggies by color, and it really helps me because that's the way my brain works. And so instead of, taking Spectrum Gardenia and then kind of just going through all the colors to find what I want, I've narrowed them down so that I can just find those colors. And I don't know, most people probably would have used all the colors with this, but at this point I'm going, okay, I can cover up a couple things, and the background that you see, that circle, will only be blue, pink, and purple. And you can see how I accomplished that right now. Now, the one thing I do kind of regret, maybe not really regret, but I kind of a little bit wish I would have tried still some purple in it, because these go, and I match the colors to what we're wearing um in the photos, and each one of us is represented except for the yellow of Jillian. So, and I think that yellow would have helped break it up a little bit and not be so like baby colors. Let me know what you think on that too. So we do have pink, purple, black, and pink, purple, black, and blue on this layout. Now that pink kind of notebook paper started up off down lower, but I just really wanted to make sure all that it was more of a red rust color got covered up, which kind of leaves a gap in there. I didn't really notice it until I was doing the voiceover, but not quite as full as I'd like to see it there. But I do get all those hearts in, which fills it out, and really it's okay at the end. Please check below and you will see everyone that is playing along with Sketch Sunday. We have people on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and then you will also see Moira's YouTube channel as well. Make sure to check them all out. They are all fabulously creative people, and you won't want to miss it. So here I am still just moving around the hearts. Obviously, I wanted to keep the kind of the blue. I want to make sure there was blue, pink, and purple. And obviously, not obviously, but I guess I didn't want pink hearts layered over top of the pink paper. So that kind of restricted me as well. You can see just the one pink heart hanging up on top. I don't think I had as many pink items as I had everything else. There's a pink circle on the bottom that I'm able to layer a purple heart onto, and then you can see that blue circle with the white heart on it. That was fun too. Once I start to get things where I think they're about going, I will use my Barely Art glue to start to glue things down. Now they're still going to move around a little bit. I'm picking things up and deciding they need a different place. There are quite a few of the blue and the purple hearts that I don't use that I'll have for another layout. But I'm comfortable now that it's looking pretty good. I want to stick with this, and I just hope that it doesn't look too kind of baby. And I might be overthinking this, that because we are wearing like pinks and blues and we're at Disney, and I don't know. So I'm happy how it turns out. And then, like I said, the page that goes with it, the companion page, it's on top of a blue background. It is not necessarily all the soft pastels, but it will still complement the other page. While we were on the It's a Small World ride at Disney World. I would love to know if you guys have any questions, whether it's regarding this video or any part of my process. I also would like to know if there's something that you would like to see in the future. I would also be very happy to explore that if you have an idea. I want to thank everyone so much for subscribing to my channel, for liking, and then all the comments I've been getting. It just really warms my heart. I've been very excited about it. I've been having so much fun growing my channel. Sometimes as I'm gluing things down, you will see me take something such as like my scissors and kind of use that as something to um, kind of shift the pieces around now that I have the glue on it. Just get them into the right place. Sometimes it's hard, not only with my fingers or lack of fingernails, but it's just you're kind of getting in the way of being able to see it. So here's the finished layout. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and please come back and see me again soon.